little bang, little nigga, what the fuck you think? Body filled with all type of tats, so you know I really love the aim. I don't be sipping on no liquor, but that bitch over there should be off the drive. All my niggas, they gon' get you if you disrespecting any type of way. When it's time short, I'ma show off. Young nigga, I came on my own boss. I wasn't with taking no loss. Real street niggas gotta move with caution. All of my niggas that flip the packs, I ain't worried about it, I'ma get it back. Don't do my check when I get my racks, and I'm looking for it, and I'm looking back. Probably say somebody nigga pussy at the same time. I ain't the level my gang stuff. My diamond bitch you can't touch. Grinding hard, I need 100 grand. And my shit so thick and break a rubber band. I don't think these niggas understand. Nigga, everywhere I'm the fucking man. Peanut butter if I'm in the jam. Call my line, I'ma get it down. If I got a ride, I'ma ship it down. My day coming, better give a pay. So you bum niggas better make lane and I break bread. You can keep change, nigga. Ice cold on the beach day in the heat wave. Even cheese steak. Pussy boys better back up. I don't know why they act up. Nigga rap easy, got a package up with 100 rounds in a Mac truck. Got 3 bitches in the 2-seater, so you know the most finna lap up. Get a plug, try to tax us, and I run up on a nigga masked up. I really do you little nigga for talking that shit on computers, little nigga. Yeah, you act a wicked little nigga. I hang out with hustlers and shooters, little nigga. Yeah, for my bros, you know I'm gonna ride and I'll keep that hammer right by my side. Nigga try to say ice frozen, I guarantee it was a fucking lie. I came up with holding the game down. You forever see me with the same crowd. She loving my music, the bass line. I love a little bitch like a chain style. 2 days on the block and I made it down. 2 days on the block and I made it back. I cannot chill with these niggas whack. Yeah.
Pow! Everything we do is fucking fire. Truth it. 5 o'clock battle review, and I need to figure out what's apparently going on with the sound effects. They're not as crispy as they used to be, apparently.
Oh my God!
So we're gonna have to figure all that out. We're gonna figure it out though, because you know, we got to make sure that we bring you top tier information. So let's just skip all the bullshit. Welcome, friends, family, and you bitch ass niggas. Applaud me. Hey guys. Hey, how you guys doing out there? Listen, let's just get right into it. Hyde posted, first off, salute to New England Battlefront. Absolutely, New England Battlefront, the best league that's doing their thing. The league, in my opinion, of 2020. You know, salute to NBA. I think NBA can, you argue and you try to say NBA, that's my home league, so I have to have favoritism. But yeah, it's New England Battlefront. So 5 o'clock Shadow Battle Review brought to you by New England Battlefront. We have a couple of things that we need to discuss quickly. First off, let me get the bills ready. First off, make sure you on your cell phone or on your computer, laptop, iPad Pro, whatever it is you on. Even you bitch ass niggas with Boost Mobile that only got 1 bar on your Android from 2007. You can get on it too. Go to NewEnglandBattlefront.com and you just click on this little thing right here, battles. Bang. Look how quick that was. You see how quick that was? Oh, I want to see some battles from, let's try this one. Bang. Oh, bang. Look at them. They right there. And you scroll through, the battles are right there. There is no reason why you broke ass, quote unquote, ballers can't go to New England Battlefront and show support for the battles. They are all fire. They are all quality. Make sure you are watching the battles. They're not putting out this content for nothing. All right, so let me just get right into my bullshit real quick. First off, before I get into the main reason why we're here, salute to Adverse Reaction. Oh yeah, the homie is a rainmaker, and I must apologize because I have not been showing my rainmakers love like I should be because they're fire. And what's fire about Adverse Reaction is he just had 2 recent drops. Make sure you go check out Lyric and iBattle. Lyric versus Adverse Reaction. Adverse Reaction got the dub. And then go to No Coast, New England. Salute to No Coast, New England, Bill Harvey family shit. And Adverse Reaction. He went against this guy the first time I've ever seen him. DJ DeCapo. DJ DeCapo was a problem in that battle. The first round to me could have went either way. But it's just the battle to me was fire. No matter who you have winning the battle, I edged it, slight edge to Adverse Reaction. But go watch that battle. It's definitely worth some more views, and support New England battle rap. Adverse Reaction, 2 battle drops, I Battle and No Coast New England. You just type in Adverse Reaction and type in those 2 fire joints from him. Well worth the watch, and maybe you might find your next op on a big stage. All right, so let's get into it. First off, let me address this right here. LSG, you know I respect you, 100 grand, bow to you and everything, but you know for the facts that Hyde and New England Battlefront ain't going nowhere. New England Battlefront, salute to New England Battlefront, the whole team. Everybody's doing their thing, working hard. They got Truth back on his Grizzy. And yeah, there will be no Hyde banning campaigns allowed. It's just not going down. It's not going down, but salute to you, respect to you, LSG. I saw that body that you had recently that just dropped, the recent battle of yours dropped. I forgot the op that you faced, but it doesn't matter because he got his ass kicked anyway. So, but yeah, we not fucking with the ban Hyde or ban anyone. No, we're not banning people campaigns. Speaking in other news, the battle between Takeover Battle League's Jose Zay Rivera and Wise Uzumaki has been canceled.
Oh my God!
Listen, you don't be mad at the messenger. I went on live a couple of days ago and talked about this shit. I tried to talk to Wise. I told Wise, chill out. It's getting too crazy, you know? And, sometimes when you poke somebody and you prod somebody and you tease somebody and you be fucking with them, it just gets to be a little bit frustrating. So, welcome back. Thank you. It is good to be back. Once again, applaud my ass. But yeah, listen, I had a feeling that battle was not going to go down, and nor should it. Let me say something clearly. Battle rap does not need another black eye. And as hype and charged as Takeover Battle League is, and I always say, don't play, leave them Rhode Island niggas alone. I always say that. That's like that's just like you hear it all the time. But, there are real street niggas who are fans of battle rap. And sometimes when you talk crazy, even online, I know you online gangsters, you online keyboard warriors like to talk shit all the time about suck my dick and do this and kiss my ass and I'll beat the shit out you and don't come here and you're banned and where I'm from and stuff like that. It can end up becoming a liability. So salute to Zay for manning up and saying, you know what, this shit can't go down, because at the end of the day, if that shit would have went down and someone would have gotten really hurt or even worse, it could have been the end of TBL, and that's not what real niggas at the end of the day want. We don't want that shit. We want battles. We like the entertainment. We like the tension. We do like tension. And there are some people who really don't care about battle rap, who would like to go to an event to see some shit pop off, but not fans of battle rap. We want to see bars. We want to see, we want to see good battles. We want to go home talking about, did you hear what that nigga said? Not, did you see him hook off or shoot this person? I'm too old for that. Some of y'all too old for that too. We just want bars. Bars over the bullshit. Can we get back to that? Thank you. Jeez Louise. It's just crazy, y'all. Some of y'all acting crazy out here. Anyway, the reason why I'm here is because Hyde, once again, let me show you Battlefront's website, and this is on my phone. This ain't even on like some on my computer. This ain't on my Mac. This ain't on my iPad Pro. This is just on my phone. Look at that website. The website is crispy. Just hit battles. Bam. Look how quick that jumped up there. Bam. And listen, my Wi-Fi signal is not the greatest. You hear me skipping sometimes and shit, but look how fast the battles load up. Make sure you guys go to New England Battlefront and then go to YouTube and subscribe to New England Battlefront's page to check shit out. But when you watch some of the New England Battlefront events, the crispy camera work, all that shit is fire. But Hyde had a question because he had a couple of different types of events. One event, he had the crowd in the background cheering and shit. And in the other background, he had just the battlers and the crowd off camera. And then he asked, are battles better with a crowd or without a crowd? Let me tell you, bitch ass niggas, something. Battles are 100% better when the crowd is off camera. Yeah, I said it. And I'll tell you why. First off, reason number one, some of you niggas can't dress. Some of y'all niggas look like you just got out of work at UPS and still got your UPS shirt on, and you giggling and kikiing and cacaing at during the battle and shit. You don't look fly. You make it look sloppy. You do. You just don't. Some of y'all need to no more FUBU jeans and all that bullshit. Jordan Wright says switch every event. No. Hyde or anybody, if you're listening to me, New England Battlefront, NBA, all of you leagues, go to keeping the crowd off the camera, just having the battlers rap against each other. Reason number two. When Ice Baby battled GK, and salute to GK, I had to apologize to that man. GK is wild. He's fucking wild. GK is wild. He's wild. But he lost that battle, but he's wild. Salute to GK and salute to Ice Baby. But what was refreshing about that battle to me when you watch it, I wasn't distracted by motherfuckers talking. I wasn't distracted by motherfuckers all up in the camera making faces. All that bullshit. Listen, the crowd, and let me be clear, the crowd should always be in attendance, okay? What up, Boss Ace? When are we gonna see? When's Boss Ace's next battle? When is Boss Ace gonna kick somebody's ass again? Someone just shared that Boss Ace versus Riz recently from Premier Rap Battle League. Make sure you go check that battle out because that battle was fire. Listen, the battle was fire. I'm keeping a buck. The battle was fire. And I wouldn't say it was fire if it wasn't. Just go watch that battle. Boss Ace versus Riz. And I already been telling y'all that Riz is like the Stone Cold Steve Austin of battle rap to me. He's like, I don't like none of you niggas. I don't fuck with none of y'all niggas. But watch the battle. But anyways, let me get back to it. And I'll even use that battle for an example too. Your man, let's say you have a Boss Ace versus Riz. And you know Riz is part of Team Overhead. Overhead, salute to them niggas. Some of the realest niggas in battle rap, by the way, play 0 games. I fucks with them. But when Boss Ace was rapping, it was Team Overhead's job not to react to what he was saying. You had pressure given the death stare. Every once in a while, he'll go to what Boss Ace was saying because there's certain things you cannot deny. You cannot deny a room shakers, a fire bars, and Boss Ace definitely had them. But at the same time, when niggas bring their entourages to the battle. Another example, Danny Cruz. Danny Cruz battled an eye battle, right? And he's been sharing this clip. And he was battling someone. I forgot who he was battling. And he was like, he was doing something like this. He's like, I'm gun butting him. And it's like, I looks like I'm packing a fucking pack of cigarettes.
Oh my God.
I didn't do the bar justice, but the bar was fire. It was like a moment. It was like one of the bars of the event. That's how fire the bar was. Like, looked like I'm packing a pack of cigarettes when you're doing a gun, but fire, right? But his op he was facing, and I don't know, and I forgot his name, was standing right behind Danny Cruz. And Danny Cruz is short. Oh, versus Mo Steel. Thank you for the salute to For the Culture. See, this is what I'm talking about. Instead of going against each other, you see how For the Culture TV helps the 5 o'clock shadow? My man's just helped me. Salute to you and appreciate it. Make sure when you are subscribed to For the Culture, and whenever they go live, make sure you drop in, give them that view and give them that thumbs up, and support they shit too, because they also bringing shit to you. Support everybody in New England battle rap, you bitch ass niggas. Anyway, as I was saying, so he did the bar, and the man had to be like 6 feet. Well, Danny Cruz is short as shit. I'm sorry, Danny, but you ain't tall. The dude made look like he was like 6 feet tall, standing over Danny Cruz, and no reaction. So when Danny Cruz shared that clip, I inquired. I said, "Who's the motherfucker that was hating in there?" And he was like, "Yo, the dude Mo Steel was my man. I'm not gonna react." That made the foot that could have potentially ruined the footage. That hurt the footage, definitely hurt the footage, because you heard some people cheering, and yet you see this guy here like, see how awkward that is? Don't help. It doesn't help. So what you do is, when you have the crowd off the camera, you don't get to see shit like that. You don't see shit like that. Absolutely, For the Culture, absolutely. Team New England, facts. But sometimes when you have a crowd, and not all crowds are bad when they're on camera, but a lot of times they are. When you have entourage there, and that will just not, they're cheering for their man, so they will not react. It takes away from the camera. Also takes away when they overreact to certain bars. But when they're off camera, they're less likely to do that. They're less likely to be trying to talk through someone's round, or talk shit and act crazy and just ruin the battle. Sometimes they ruin the battle. They do. I'm sorry. Sometimes crowds do. But watch when Wes Landry versus Bigger Bigelow dropped, right? Fire battle. Well, or not when it drops. Just wait till you watch it. Watch Wes Landry versus Bigger Bigelow, right? When you are watching that battle, a lot of shit went down in that battle that wasn't necessarily battle rap, whatever. But niggas do what niggas do. It happens. But the crowd did not take away from it. You could hear the oohs and the ahs, which is all you should do. Be heard, not seen. The crowd is not battling. You don't need to see the crowd. This is not WWE where they got video screens of the crowd and it looks all awkward and shit. It's supposed to be quiet. But when you are off camera, you're less likely to react and go crazy and go nuts over shit you're not supposed to. Want another example? I'll give you another example. Tay Rock versus Murda Mook. When you are not being distracted by the crowd or anybody in that battle, and the only other person during that battle that was in the picture, in the frame, was Smack himself. So if New England Battlefront wants to do a card where it's just Hyde and M-Dot, or Hyde or whoever just standing there, and then the two battlers, that makes it more fire. You know why? Because you will pay attention to the battlers more. You will pay attention to when they doing the gestures and the little intricacies like grabbing them, grabbing them and stuff like that. Like you pay attention to reactions more. I noticed when Mook was talking to Tay Rock, and Tay Rock was, he had his hands like this and he was looking up and he was looking down. I was watching him closely and I could see he was being affected by some of that shit that was being said to him. Now you can still hear the crowd in the background, so it's not like the crowd is not there at all. I'm still for crowds being in attendance of the event, but it's just like going to the movies. I like going to the movie theater. It's because you got that big screen and everything, but imagine motherfuckers having to watch people standing in front of you. Isn't it annoying when you go watch a movie and you see a whole bunch of people in front of you reacting and talking? And why is it annoying? Because it distracts you from the film you're trying to watch. No crowds, please. League owners, keep I know, let's get everybody into the picture, let's get everybody into the crowd. No, fuck that. Keep your asses on the sidelines. Hear you. I want to see the battlers. I want to see the gestures, the movements. I want to see how you're piecing things together. When you have no crowd, you focus on the battlers, what they are saying and what they are doing more. You focus on who's being affected more. You focus on the battle itself. We don't need no distractions from no crowds. I'll give you another example. Battle of the year. In my opinion, battler of the year. JDY versus J2. I'm not going to lie. I had done like 7 or 8 interviews. I was running back and forth looking for battlers and come with me to this room so we can sit down and I could talk to you. I had my little camera. I was doing my cameras and I was asking questions. Hey, are you ready for tonight? Are you ready to smoke your opponent? I was asking all kinds of questions and bullshit like that. So I wanted to watch the main event. If you watch the main event, you will see me in the camera. Guess what I'm doing? My big ass was leaning up against the wall, tired as fuck. I would stand up and go, the bars, they kept me awake. They did. J2 and JDY, they were fired. They kept me awake. But I was tired than a motherfucker. And I was leaning up against the wall. And if you watch that battle, next time you watch it, which should be now, go watch that battle again. You might see me just like leaning up against the wall with my back like that. It's not that I wasn't into it, but it was late and the nigga was tired. But someone else who wasn't there could possibly watch the battle and think, oh, wow, it could affect their opinion on the battle as well. So yes, let's keep these payers, these people who pay their money to see battles, not be in battles, exactly where they are. Even if you want to have a guest host of a battle and you have 3 people or 2 people standing there while the battle is going down, less is more when it comes to the crowd. You don't need to see me. Another thing too, this happens during battles a lot too. And this happened during JDY versus J2. I was sitting up against the wall, just chilling, watching the battle, enjoying the battle of the year live, by the way. And Kenny Black was there. Salute to TBL. Kenny Black was there. My first time meeting him, we was chopping it up a little bit. We were talking about the battle, but there was like one bar that JDY said that I was like, oh, wait a minute. What did he say? Because I wanted to catch it. I was like, hey, Kenny Black, what did he just say? And he was explaining it to me. And I was like, oh, that's fire. But on cam, it might look like, 2 niggas is just having a random conversation and not even paying attention to the battle. And guess what that does? Takes away from the battle on cam. Go watch Ice Baby versus GK. Then go watch JDY versus J2. The battle is much better without the crowd. Don't get it twisted. JDY versus J2 is still battle of the year. But visually, with them lights and everything, it makes it look like there's a spotlight only on the 2 battlers, and they are trying to take each other's head off. That's why I want to see some other battlers. CJA, facts for the culture. CJ, I want to see CJA in I want to see CJA in New England Battlefront. For the culture says I personally don't like being on camera unless I'm sponsoring a battle like I did JDY and Doe. Fire. Yes, even if you have a sponsor on cam, that's fine. Because guess what? We know 100% the sponsor is there for. The sponsor is there to watch the battle. And yes, the fans are there to watch the battle. But we know sometimes niggas is smoking too much, or they have too much to drink, and they drunk, and then they tipsy, and they spilling their drink during the battle, and they talking, and they But when you are off the camera and the lights are off where you are, and you're just watching them, you're paying more attention. I've been to New England Battlefront. I know that's how it is. And I know that's how it works. And I know it will work in every other league too. No more crowds at all. No more crowds. It's your boy Truth It. I'll hop back on in a little while to talk about something else, perhaps. A nigga got the day off. They done slaving me. I'll holler.